Opponents of the Kiryas Joel pipeline were back out at the construction site protesting the controversial pipeline Monday. Our Meredith Zarathini was there as well and joins us now with more on that. Good evening to you, Meredith.
Good evening. That's right. Protesters were back out there today as work progressed from the Kiryas Joel section of town into the Woodbury section of town. And this all despite calls by Orange County Legislator Roxanne Donnery to have it all stop until the permits are all in place.
A bus full of protesters joined County Legislator Roxanne Donnery, Woodbury Town Supervisor, and State Assemblyman Skoufis to protest construction on the Kiryas Joel pipeline.
We're here today, actually as a community, not just as a few people, to be present when the construction crosses over the Woodbury line.
More than 70 protesters line County Route 44, also known as Seven Springs Mountain Road.
I'm just having a hard time understanding why you would be laying pipe when there is no promise for water.
Water is a big issue. Sewage is a big issue. Planning is a big issue. These have not been fully addressed.
Donnery and Skoufis say Kiryas Joel wants to tap into a well in the town of Woodbury that could potentially drain the water supply. But that's not the only issue the pipeline is facing.
They don't have the DEC permits to actually get the water. And the wells, until they get those permits, New York City won't check off on this project, and they're the ones that control the aqueduct and are supplying the water. So they're laying pipe, and they've got no assurance that they don't have water.
Orange County Executive Edward Diana says the construction company has all the county permits to lay the pipeline. Diana maintains water is not a county issue, but a state issue. This being an election year, many argue that Kiryas Joel is being treated differently because they are a block vote.
You see it all the time and you think, yeah, it is about the block vote, because it seems like every time that it's something that happens, the scales of equality, KJ wins, the rest of us lose.
For now, Donnery says she'll continue to fight to stop the pipeline.
So I will be here, the people will be here as long as we have to be a visual reminder that this is nonsense.
Donnery is trying to get the DEC to hold a public hearing. She says they'll have a decision regarding that later this week. In the newsroom, Meredith Zarathini, YNN.